Everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of the Civil Canadian. I'm Scotty V. I got two things I'm going to talk to you guys about today. Now, the first thing is Jamie Foxx is actually in the final talks with Marvel Studios to become Electro once more. So, yes, he was Electro in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie with Andrew Garfield. For me, his character was mixed. Like, I didn't like Max Dillon too much, but I liked the Electro. I liked the blue. I liked what they did there. Very different from the main comics, but they went more with the Ultimate where he was blue. And I liked it. I liked some of the visual effects they did, and I can understand where the character was coming from. He idolized Spider-Man, and obviously Spider-Man forgot his name, and kind of went psycho. That I think that's pretty dumb for a villain to become a villain for Spider-Man. You hate Spider-Man because he doesn't know your name or he forgot your name, which is pretty stupid. But my opinion doesn't matter. But whose opinion does matter is Kevin Feige himself. He loved Jamie Foxx's Electro, and he did have notes for Sony to do or to use for that character, which obviously they never listened to him during that time. So we got all the Sony leaks and hacks and all that kind of stuff, which ended up costing Sony a lot of money and forcing their hand to make a deal with Marvel Studios, which ended up paying off because Spider-Man Far From Home became the biggest Spider-Man movie ever. So that deal did pay off at the end. Now, is it going to be the same version of Electro that we got in Amazing Spider-Man 2? Like, for example, we have connective tissue with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies because J.K. Simmons returned as J. Jonah Jameson for the Spider-Man Far From Home post-credit scene. So there's some Tobey Maguire reference there. And also with Jamie Foxx's Electro coming back, he's going to be the connective tissue to Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. Am I smelling a Spider-Verse movie? 100%. They're totally going to make a Spider-Verse movie with the 3 live-action Spider-Man movies. Only if the 2 actors want to do it, which are Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, which I 100% agree and believe they will come and do it. As long as Marvel Studios is doing it, they will come back. And I hope Tobey Maguire somehow gets a phone call from Kevin Feige and some people from Sony. Hey, you want to be Spider-Man again in Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness? I would literally shit myself, and I would be so excited to see Tobey Maguire come back as Spider-Man. So this was big news for that. Until it's officially confirmed, I can't really say anything, but besides voice my opinion on the whole piece. I'm excited to see what Fox is going to do with this character. Is it going to be the same iteration or is it going to be different? I was reading on Twitter that Electro didn't really die in Amazing Spider-Man 2. They just kind of put him in a different multiverse or another dimension, which will affect the Spider-Man movies. And because WandaVision is going to create a whole time warp and different realities, so that TV show could affect other multiverses out there and bring Electro into the main Marvel's MCU universe. I don't know, I'm just jumbling everywhere, but that's it. That's what I think about it. I'm excited to see Electro in the MCU. I hope it's not the same crap that we got in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 where he hates Spider-Man because he forgot his name. That's not to hate somebody for. First of all, you shouldn't be hating on anybody. But that's not a cause to become a villain. Oh, you're hearing voices in your head and Spider-Man didn't remember your name because he saved you. That was pretty stupid. I'm going to rewatch that movie again just to see how stupid that was. But anyways, speaking on Spider-Man, Insomniac Games recasted Spider-Man to look sort of like a Tom Holland ripoff. So I don't know what they were going for over there. It was kind of weird. I was pretty upset because the original design, I pictured that voice with that design, right? Now seeing that voice with a different design that looks like a Tom Holland ripoff, which whatever. their excuse was so dumb. It was like the, they needed the facial structure or facial. I don't know what the hell they were talking about. Matching the voice. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, that doesn't make sense. When you hear that voice, you picture the face. When you hear that voice with this new face, it's gonna look weird. I don't know if Tom Holland even saw this post. I'm pretty sure he saw it. He's not stupid, but I'm pretty sure Tom Holland's like, what the hell? It kind of looks like me, rip off. Like I don't know. It's just it's weird. I don't know. I don't like the new change, but I can understand why they're doing it because they're gonna move on to the next gen, which is coming to the PS5. So you're gonna get the remastered version of Spider-Man if you pre-order the Ultimate Edition of Miles Morales. So that's kind of another thing. It's like you can only play the remastered version of Spider-Man if you get the Ultimate Edition for Miles Morales, which I'm okay for because I pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition for Miles Morales and I'm gonna play both copies of the game and I can't wait to play again. Just is gonna get a lot of getting used to seeing that new face because for the past 2 years we've been so set on the face we got in Marvel Spider-Man PS4, which was I think perfection. But whatever, it's gonna take some time used to. And yeah, that's all that I have for this week. That was really worth talking about. If there's nothing worth talking about, I'm not gonna do a video. But thank you for the support. Thank you for watching our trailer reactions. And yeah, I will see you soon. Be good. Make sure to follow us on all our social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also TikTok. So see you soon. Be good, guys.